story time on how I found out my boyfriend was cheating on me. I had this gut feeling and I was like, go through his phone. And I was young and I was dumb and I was like, no, I don't want to disturb my peace. So then this one day I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. So I went through his phone when he was asleep and I found him talking to a girl. He was like, I'm sorry, made every excuse, right, to apologize. And I was like, okay, I forgive you, like he's not gonna do it again. A week later I download a texting app and I made a fake number and I text my boyfriend at the time. I was like, hey, and keep in mind, when I found these messages with this girl, I was studying the way she puts her emojis because I was like, no, like we're gonna test this out again. So I knew how she texts. The way she would put the smiley face, I know how to text like her. I text my boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend now, with fake number and I'm like, hey, winky face, the way she put it, right? And he's like, who's this? And I was like, oh, this is so-and-so. And he was like, which one? I was like, what do you mean which one? Like, how many do you know? Okay, keep in mind, that day me and him were supposed to hang out, but he stayed home and I stayed home, but we were on the phone the whole time before bed. So I was texting him, pretending to be this other girl while we were on the phone. Then I started texting him and I'm like, oh, do you want to hang out? And he's like, when? I was like, right now. And he's like, right now? I was like, yes. And he was like, I'm down. Winky face. Okay? And at this point of time when we're texting on the phone, he was like trying to get off. When we're on the phone, he was trying to get off the phone with me. He was like, oh, I have to go help my brother do this and that and blah, blah, blah. Get in my car, okay? And I pull up to his house. Not quiet at all. I literally skirt my tires. I make the most noise. I'm like running my gas. Like I'm literally speeding over there. Okay? I'm so mad. And I pull up like skirt, like literally. And then I put my car in park and I text him with the fake number. I was like, I'm outside. Winky face. Okay? And then he comes outside and when I tell you guys the look on his face, he was like shocked. He was like he knew like it was coming to him, right? So he comes to the car and then he was like, what are you doing here? And I was like, oh, you invited so-and-so. I was like, you were texting me the whole time. You know you're crazy. I knew it was you. I just wanted to see if you were gonna come. I was like, are you kidding me right now? So we talked in the car we were fighting for like a good hour and this was already almost past midnight. I end up getting in my car and I take off and I'm just like, dude, I'm over it.